Hey guys, welcome to another video. Now my hair is wet, but we're gonna ignore that. I am in my kitchen today. I really need to go through my pantry. Oh, you want to be in the shot? Oh. The pantry in this house is actually quite tall and deep inwards, not so much wide, so I can't really see the things that are behind the things that are in front. Does that make sense? Hello. My pantry is basically chock full of things. I have no idea what's in there. I even have an extra set of drawers over here to the side. I will show you in a second. Those are also full, like, and I feel like I don't have food. I need to sort my pantry out, and let me show you what I mean. Okay, so for starters, I have things on my countertops that are just taking up space because I use them every day and I don't want to put them in my pantry because, yeah. So this is the pantry door. Let me just pop you guys there. And then when you open it, it's full of things, but you can't see what's in the back, and then when you take things out, putting it back is just, it's a mess. I can't. So I need to just go through everything, figure out what I need, what I don't need from in here, and also figure out a way to, I don't know, maybe like organize, sort them. I have no idea, but I need to do something about it. So let's get into it. Also, as I said, I also have this over here, and this is overflowing as well. And my little assistant has already started working, apparently. What you doing down there?
I think I'll try this a new way. Gonna show you the tricks that I know.
Okay, so now I'm just going to kind of take everything out and put it onto the counters, and I have to say the amount of baby food and cereal that comes out of that pantry, considering we don't use them anymore, is beyond me. And I also have Iris here with me as I'm doing this voiceover, and Iris is in the video, so you might just, yeah.
Back around, I will fight like no other every day. Stop like the others,
and this is the stage where I realize I'm too short. So a big problem with the pantry is that a lot of the shelves are really up high and I can't get to them. Like, I literally cannot get to them, like, let alone the front row, like not even to think of getting the things in the back. So my main goal today, I think, is to get everything to a lower level, like everything I use on a day-to-day basis and everything that I would reach for a lot more often. A lot of chocolate in there. I got a lot of chocolate and a lot of, like, just things that I shouldn't have, basically, because Angel can't eat them. It's a whole mess. It's a whole mess. But look at me reaching for something to actually get things in the back. I had to, like, use the swat because, oh my gosh. Anyway.
'Cause lately all it ever does is change. Feels like we're only talking, going round and around, back around. Fight like no other every day. I won't stop like the others. I will stay.
Okay, so I have emptied out the pantry. The only thing I haven't taken out is, like, on the top there. I only have, like, the aluminum pans that I cook in, as well as, like, 4 boxes of jelly, which I'm pretty sure may have expired, actually. I might need to find a way to get them down. But yeah, other than that, this is my entire pantry that was in there. So the normal pantry, let's say. And I still haven't even gone near the side storage thingy. I'm thinking I might tackle this first and then kind of go to that one, because, like, it won't make a difference what I keep, what I don't keep. It's each individual item for itself, if that makes sense. Because I don't have any space. I don't got enough space. I mean, okay. So this is just insane, to say the least. I need to go through all of this. I have, okay. So, interesting question. That is like 5 kilos of rice, I think. We have had that bag forever. I'm always going on about how I'm gonna use it, and then I never use it. And it says it expired in December of 2020. Does rice actually expire? I might need to Google that. I don't see how it could expire. I mean, it's still in a sealed package. Still, I don't know. It just feels like a really big waste to throw that away. Yeah. Unless I use it for, like, sensory activities for the girls. Not so much for Iris, as much as for Angel, because Iris will probably eat it. That's an idea. Anyway, I am going to get to work on this, and yeah. And this one's due for a nap soon, too. See how we go. Another question in regards to expiring. This expired on the 1st of June 2021. It's like a sealed bag of chocolate eggs. How bad is that? It just, I hate the feeling of, like, throwing away a whole packet, and that's probably like crazy ASMR right now. Like, but yeah, it's
if I could go back and make things right, I would have it undone. No,
sorting through all of my baking supplies, like chocolate chips and like baking chocolates, just a whole bunch of sugars and icing and baking supplies basically. I have a lot of decorative baking supplies. And I had to like go through all of those first before I could even get to everything else. I got a lot of stuff when it comes to baking. I love baking, what can I say? But yeah, so that's what I'm doing here right now. I suppose just kind of randomly looking at stuff. I think initially I was a little bit all over the place, like I didn't really know where to start. It took me some time to kind of get into a flow and start really getting stuff done. A lot throughout this video is reading ingredients, because I needed to like double check with certain things if Angel could eat them, if she couldn't, because despite like even if something wasn't expired, if she can't eat it or it's like one of those things that will actually cause like a big problem for her, I really didn't see the point in keeping it, because honestly when we eat things and she sees us, it's not good. So yeah, I do look through a lot of things. Baby food, oh my gosh, the baby food. There's like a ton of baby food and Iris doesn't eat it, so honestly, I don't even know why I had that in there. I guess I just kept trying to make her eat it and then she refused. I don't even. But yeah, and here I had like an empty tin of cocoa, like why? As well as a new one. I don't even, yeah. Okay, the more I do this voiceover and kind of look at all these things, I'm thinking a shelf cooking challenge is what I need. Like one of those challenges where you tell yourself you have to cook from your pantry for the entire week, or maybe longer than that. I'd probably stick to a week initially. So like I have to use everything in my pantry and just maybe buy a few extra things. And then I was just showing you Iris on the floor being a total little nut. But yeah, I think a shelf challenge is shelf cooking. I need to do that. And a lot of the things you're seeing kind of vanish off screen, I'm actually putting in a box that was next to Iris when I showed her earlier. And I'm going to be donating those things because our school is actually collecting foods that are basically sealed packages, etc. for a charity purpose basically. And definitely I'd rather give it to somewhere where they will use it rather than just throw it away, because throwing it away is just such a waste of food. I hate throwing away food. It's just, I hate it. So yeah, I'm just going to go through everything, and anything that is sealed and we're not going to eat, I will donate. Here I'm actually looking up whether an ingredient is okay for Angel or not, and when it's not, I just get rid of it. When it is, I keep it. It's one of the things that I have to constantly do, or else, honestly, I can't remember like the thousands of things that could impact her. But yeah, thank goodness for apps. And this is the point where I had done the first official clear out. I was 90% sure of these were the things I wanted to keep and I wanted to store into my pantry. But honestly, it was the end of the day and I was getting tired. So this video has taken 2 days basically. So you will see that in a second. But yeah, I was pretty proud of myself at this stage. And I did attempt to empty the side drawers next to the fridge, but I didn't manage to do that until the next day.
Guess I'm not the lucky type. Oh, trust me, you don't wanna know how it's night after night, night after night, oh, searching after.
And it's the next day, because there was no way I was tackling the entire pantry in one day, especially with 2 girls at home. Just no. So here what I'm basically doing is I kind of organized everything on the counter, putting things into containers, grouping things like putting cereal together, pasta, rice together, sauces, condiments, just kind of sorting everything right there in front of me so that when it came to kind of figuring out what I wanted to do, I was able to do it a lot easier. And here I'm finally emptying out the drawers next to the fridge. And how much cereal can one person accumulate? Like, look at that cereal tower in the background. Seriously. But yeah, I went through everything once more that was in there and kind of checked expiration dates. Pretty much everything I did the previous day with everything else, I just did with the few things, well, you know what I mean. I did with the things in the drawers. And those boxes of cake mix are actually a really good example of things that Angel can't eat. I was kind of looking at them again, reevaluating, trying to think of what to do with them, but at the end of the day, she can't really eat them, so it's no good having them in the house.
Okay, so quick little update on the side pantry area. I emptied it out and I rearranged. I will show you more so towards the end of the video, but I'm so proud of it. And my helper's not having it. Hello! It's due time for your nap, isn't it? I have gotten so much done. I still have a few things to sort out. The camera kind of cut off. I have an idea of how things are gonna go. I'm definitely gonna have to utilize the drawers, which is why I sorted through them. Everything's gonna go in place, and then I will show you guys exactly what I've done and how my thought process is. You are too funny. Too funny. Yeah. Dada! You say hi, guys? I'm not getting in the camera. Oh, no. This camera's not going. Okay. I need to get her down for her nap and then continue with what I'm doing.
It's not that I don't care. Need to shut down to keep you out of my mind. It's strange to be here alone.
Cereal, oh yeah, and more cereal, because I have so much cereal. Like, seriously. And Angel can't eat wheat. At least she can't have a lot of it. She can have small amounts, but yeah, not. And that was literally semolina, wheat product as well that I just threw away, but yeah. And here I'm just using the bottles and jars to kind of check the height and figure out where everything's gonna go, because I wanted to have things that I use on a daily basis, or at least as often as possible, to have it low so I could reach it. And I also wanted things to fit nicely. So yeah, it was a bit of a challenge, I will admit, but I figured it out eventually.
Think about it all the time. I won't stop until it's over. But I still think about it all the time. It's never over till it's over. There is no us no more. No, I'm grasping at straws, trying to save myself. Don't wanna be here alone. No.
goodness, I am done. Seriously, the higher shelves have only a few things to the front, and it's just from like the level where the Vegemite is and below that where things are actually properly placed in the shelves, because I wouldn't be able to reach the top ones anyway. But I got rid of so many things that there's actually room in each of the shelves, and the top ones are actually empty behind this line of products. Like, it's insane. I kind of separated them going along a line of things that I don't use as often, more like fillers. Then there's like a baking shelf with some spreads. Then there's like condiments as well as like drinking, things like Nesquik and Cadbury. And then my baking shelf is just below there. Like, look at that. My flours, my sugar, some extra things for like shakes, etc., protein powders, cocoa. It's brilliant. I can see what I have. I know what's in there. And then below there, I have pasta, rice, and cereal. I just felt like they kind of suited each other. I don't know. It makes sense to me. And under there, I have like oatmeal as well as the empty flour bucket. I do need to go to Costco and buy proper flour. Now, of course, Angel doesn't eat proper flour, but yeah, we'll talk about that in a separate video. I definitely need to get flour though, because flour is just one of those things that you use. And over here to the side, I rearranged everything and kind of put non-perishables to the bottom, like bags and jars. And at the top, I put all the lunchbox things. So anything to do with lunchboxes is up there. Then I've got like a bit of a snack drawer because, you know, I mean, you gotta have something. Then there's got pasta, sauces, anything sealed basically in regards to pasta is there. Baby foods, some cans. Those little things should be in the snack drawer, I just realized, so I moved those upwards. And basically, what was overflowing now even has space. I'm so happy with the result, guys. And that is all for today. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.